Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, grade 7th, 8th and 9th. Your today's topic is combined, which is present indefinite tense. First of all, we would know what is tense. Tense is a form taken by a verb to indicate action in relation to time. There are three great divisions of time: present, past and future. Now, what is tense? Tense is a form of verb which is show the relation of time. In simple word, tense is time. Tense shows time, which may be a present, past or future. A verb that refers to present time is said to be in the present tense. Now, what is present tense? वर्ब की वो फॉर्म जो टाइम को हाल में शो करे, करंट टाइम को शो करे, प्रेजेंट को शो करे, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड टू बी प्रेजेंट टेंस. व्हाट इज़ टेंस? टेंस इज़ अ फॉर्म ऑफ टाइम which is present, past and future, and the verb which shows the present time in relation to indicate the relation of time in the present is called present tense. The present tense has four forms: present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. Now our first one topic is present indefinite. Present indefinite tense is used to express general statement and to describe acts that are habitual or usual. Present tense is tense which shows general statements. It's routine language tense. ठीक है, आम रूटीन में, आम बोल चाल में जो हम वर्ड्स सेंटेंस इस्तेमाल करते हैं वो नॉर्मली जो है वो प्रेजेंट इनडेफिनिट होता है. ठीक है, फॉर एग्जांपल, इट रेन्स इन विंटर, सर्दियों में बारिश होती है. द सन सेट्स इन द वेस्ट, सूरज मगरिब में गरूब होता है. आई डू नॉट टेक माई मील्स एट नाइट, मैं रात के टाइम खाना नहीं खाता. जो रूटीन के काम होते हैं, जो आपकी हैबिट बन जाती है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड प्रेजेंट इनडेफिनिट. अब हर टेंस की जो है वो फॉर्म्स भी डिफरेंट होती हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल, सिंपल, नेगेटिव एंड इंट्रोगेटिव. फर्स्ट वन इज सिंपल और अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस. नाउ व्हाट आर द रूल्स टू ट्रांसलेट सिंपल प्रेजेंट indefinite tense from Urdu into English? The rules are subject plus first form of verb plus s or es with singulars and third person plus object. Now what we use subject, we use first form of verb and we use s or es with first form. अब s और es हम first form किस form के साथ लगाएंगे? with singulars, तमाम singular चीज़ों के साथ, and third person is he, she and it plus object. Now look, वो अच्छी किताबें पढ़ता है. ना वो इज़ अ सब्जेक्ट, अच्छी किताबें इज़ अ ऑब्जेक्ट एंड रीड इज़ अ वर्ब. नाउ हाउ वुड वी ट्रांसलेट? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी वुड ट्रांसलेट सब्जेक्ट इज़ ही, सो ही. देन फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब. व्हाट इज़ वर्ब? पढ़ता है. अब पढ़ता है की फॉर्म क्या होगी? फर्स्ट रीड, read. So first form है, so we'll use s. Why we used s? We used s because it's third person. Here I told you that we'll use s or es with singulars and third persons. So he is a third person, so we'll use s with reads. He reads good books. नसीमा हमेशा सच बोलती है. नसीमा is a subject. Then comes first form of verb. Now speak is a verb. So speak is first form of verb, so Nazima is third person, so we'll use s with speak. So Nasima always speaks the truth. नसीमा हमेशा सच बोलती है. लड़कियां गीत गाती हैं. Girls sing songs. Girls is a subject, sing is verb and songs is object. Now here we didn't use s or es. Why? Because girls is a plural and we will use only s or es with the singulars and third person. गर्ल्स सिंग सॉन्ग्स, लड़कियां गीत गाती हैं. द गोट गिव्स मिल्क, बकरी दूध देती है. द गोट इज सब्जेक्ट, गिव्स इज वर्ब एंड मिल्क इज ऑब्जेक्ट. गिव इज फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब, सो द गोट इज थर्ड पर्सन. इट्स ही, शी और इट. और बेजान चीज़ें या जानदार चीज़ें या जो भी सिंगुलर चीज़ें होती हैं उनके साथ हम क्या यूज़ करेंगे? एस या ई एस. सो गिव will take s. The goat gives milk. Next, आप हर रोज़ नहाते हैं. You is a second person. Here we see that I said s or es will be added with singulars and third person. Subject you, then first form of verb take. Takes the first form is take a bath daily. ठीक है, we didn't use s or es because it's second person. With first and second person we will not use s or es. Now comes negative sentence. What are the rules to translate negative sentence simple present from Urdu into English? Is subject plus does not. We'll use does not with he, she, it and singulars plus do not. Do not will be used with I, we, you, they. Then first form of verb plus object. For example, वो बाकायदा वर्जिश नहीं करता है. वो, he, subject. Then he is a third person, so we'll use does not. He does not, first form of verb, take exercise regularly. So he does not take exercise regularly. Does not will be used with he, she, it and singulars, and do not will be used with I, we, you and they. वो अपना काम खुद नहीं करते हैं. They do not do their own work. They is second person, so we'll use do not with they. हम शाम को सैर के लिए नहीं जाते. We do not go for a walk in the evening. We used do not with we. लड़की अपनी अम्मी को नहीं बुलाती है. The girl does not call her mother. Why we use does not? Because it's third person, so we used does not with the girl. The girl does not call her mother. Now comes interrogative sentences. The rules to translate interrogative sentences are that do, does plus subject plus first form of verb plus object. We'll take do or does in the beginning of the sentence, then we'll use subject, then first form of verb and then objects. क्या आप बड़ों का एहतराम करते हैं? Do you respect elders? क्या बारिश होती है? Does it rain? Now the rule of do and does will remain the same, that we will use does with he, she, it and singular things, and do with I, we, they and you. क्या वो अपना घर बेचते हैं? Do they sell their house? Hope you would understand, students. These are very simple sentence and very easy. You just have to look at the rules and then you will be able to translate the sentences from Urdu into English. Now your homework is to translate 10 sentences of simple negative interrogative into English. Means you have to write 10 simple Urdu sentences, 10 negative Urdu sentences, 10 interrogative Urdu sentences, and then you will have to translate them into English according to their rules. You will have to look at the rules and you will be able to translate them into English. Tenses is included in 3 classes subject, for example 7th, 8th and 9th. So it will be done according to the order, chronological order. ठीक है. First it's present indefinite. We have done with the present indefinite tense. I hope you would understand. Then our next topic will be present continuous tense. You have to practice these in your neat notebooks or loose sheets. Okay, thank you. Allah Hafiz.